It wasn't that bad, actually. I feel like I'm kind of get thrown in the deep end, but I'm pretty good at swimming in the deep end at this point, so I'm not even worried or surprised. I shouldn't be. I actually I should be surprised. I should be surprised, but I'm not. Which is fine. At the end of the day, I think it's better to show that I can handle the pressure than to never be tested at all. So I do have that going for me. But yeah, man. Let's fucking smoke some weed and play some video games, you know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Did he send them to me on Discord? Because if that's the case, I could pull them up on the PC way easier. I'm pretty sure he did. Quite certain of the fact. Nope. Oh, wait. I was... Aha! Okay, cool. My brother's smarter than me. He's a clever boy. Clever man, I should say. He's no boy. Alright, I'm gonna mute this guy because I don't want to have to share audio or nothing like that. Well, here, let's go ahead and boot up our game. I got slime. No, I don't. Sorry, y'all. I'm fucking with my other windows over here. I'm trying to shrink the video down to where it's not completely dominating everything here. It's not going to work. Okay, maybe that will work. There we go. Confirm. I think this is the first time I've ever actually used the mouse in this game to click on anything. Okay. So, there is a weapon that's supposed to be really good. Is it the Contorso? Yeah, it's the one with all the eyes on it. Okay, so this is part of the build. I have to level this way the fuck up. So I guess I'll just go to camp real quick. Start upgrading that weapon. That's the first step of this, is upgrading this weapon. Upgrade the weapons. Oh, I can't upgrade the weapon I need to, can I? Okay, I can. But now I need to get more of those grandiose chroma catalysts. Good thing I know where to get those. Alright. I won't equip the weapon yet, because I just don't see the point. So follow-up is also a skill that I don't have. Is a skill that's essential to the build, or at least not super essential, but it does help clean up, basically. Because it gives you a boost in power when you do or if you have done any free aiming, which you will be doing a lot when it comes to Verso. Apparently, Verso is like the free aiming god right now. I'm merely basing that on just impressions of the video. Because I've watched the video, like the first like 10 or 15 minutes of it. It's like a 25-minute long video, roughly. Because the guy likes to go into detail about, like, the build itself and why it functions the way it does, which is honestly really neat. I do like that. But, having gone through it now, I can kind of cut out some of that fluff and just really focus on what I need to do. Like, basically, you know, the building blocks for the build itself. So I do know that this weapon is the first ingredient of said recipe for disaster. But before we get into all that, let's take a rip. To all my homies out there. And before anybody says anything, I am a legal card holding medical marijuana patient. So, in case anybody wants to be like, oh, you're doing something illegal. Not according to my state laws. Yo, what's up, Jude? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I saw y'all had school. How was it? One guy's dead, the other guy got stunned. Cool. I'll level up a little bit, get some recoats, and get the materials I need. Oh, thank you for doing that shout out, Misa. I really appreciate it. Yeah, how was your day, Jude? Welcome in, buddy. Let's see here. Awesome. I just had my first 3 days of school. That's so sick, man. What grade are you in now? I really appreciate you stopping in today, by the way.
Let's call the path.
Let's call the path. Ugh. Buttery smooth. Ooh, and we just learned glass cannon, baby. Let's go. Going to Woodstock. I have to wear my first uniform for school. Oh yeah, how's that going for you? How do you liking the uniform? Is it let's see here. Equip you. What's glass cannon worth point wise? Wherefore art thou? Ah, there you are. Cool. And I only need 2 more points in that. I just need to know when my streams are. So my streams are normally Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, all around 9 p.m. my time, Eastern time. This game looks like way too much reading. It is a lot of reading. It is a lot of reading. It's a lot of planning, strategizing, and just kind of really slapping together some stuff that'll work. But it's the type of reading where you're like, alright, you're dead. Not quite Death Note, but let's see. So we'll put that on there. Probably won't need an energizing cleanse because we're killing everything too fast. for it to matter now. Longer shell doesn't really seem to matter much either. So I guess I could put Energizing Cleanse back on in case somebody gets a first turn on me. Yeah, Xavier is playing Battlefront right now. Nice! I like Battlefront. That's a really fun game. I haven't played it in forever, but it's fun. My wife and I play it a lot together. Me and Nikki. She says hi. He literally cracked that Darth Vader. Dang. Yeah, he made it good. Oh, Jude was saying how Xavier made a cracked Darth Vader. And I was like, heck yeah, man. Glass cannon. Cool. Because, like, what I'm starting to learn with endgame builds for this game in particular is that defense doesn't matter anymore. Because odds are whatever you're about to fight is not going to make it a full rotation through your characters. So we're gonna take that mentality and move that going forward. There we go. And then this should clean up. Damn, bro.
Going to take everything.
There we go. I got 1.2 million experience from that. That is fucking bonkers, bro. Absolute insanity. In the camera, I want to say hi. Or get her in the stream. She's in here right now. Her name is Misato-sama. She doesn't really like being on camera too much, so. But she's in the chat. You could say hi to her. Here, I'll even give her a quick shout out. Bloop. There we go. Oh, it's Niki, by the way. Only 1K. That's so cool, man. Y'all coming in to hang out and stuff. Yeah, I think you guys are like 1 or 2 hours behind me in time. So I guess around like 7:30-ish your time. If I had to take a stab at it. Sweet. And then, what do I have for Verso to learn? Can I learn follow-up now? No. But I can in about 2 more levels. Soon it ain't gonna matter. Speaking of ain't gonna matter, let's see, lawful, no, you're not lawful. You are garbage. Bye-bye. See you later. No, I spent 50K. What'd you spend 50K on, bud? You wanted me to... Oh, you wanted to suggest a game? No, I'm thinking about using... Oh, okay. I must have misunderstood. But yeah, that was kind of sick. Alright, well, we can go ahead and upgrade... Why does it keep defaulting to Lune? Is this game trying to tell me, play Lune? I mean, I get it, you know, she is, like, the E33 waifu as far as wife and I are concerned. So, yeah. And yeah, we definitely wifed her up in the game. Her and Verso definitely smashed. But honestly, we love that for them. I mean, kind of the ones that made it happen, so.
Here's your card.
Like, they give you the option to wife up CL, but honestly, like, with the way the story turns out, it's so much better if, like, if it's, you know, the other way around. Even CL is upfront about it. She's like, I just want to do the do. Can you play more Helldivers? Yeah, I could probably do that. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll do that with your dad on Friday or something after I get back from date night with wifey. I mean, we can all do, you know, all squad up and rock some face. Let's see here. You know how the Anakin thing or Obi-Wan says hello? But yeah. It's the one all the way down. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, bros, nice being in your stream. Randall and I will be back next time to be in your stream, but I wish you the good day, and I will have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow if you're streaming, but I'll most definitely be talking to you. Alright, bye. Alright, buddy, you take care. Have a great night. Thank you again for stopping in. Say hello to the family for me. Such a nice kid, honestly. My buddy did good. Bye, buddy. Have a good night. Woo! Yes. Well, good. Good. Then I hope that put a smile on your face since you heard it.
Ready to strike.
Oh, so good. Rock on, buddy. Have a good night. Woo, he almost dead. But you too. Alright, buddy. Let's see. Alright, we'll kill that guy. Yeah. He fucking flew. Die. Oh, shit. You know what's crazy is, like, this is where I went originally to level up. Like, I actually was down here in Act 2. It was kind of stupid. But, you know, I did it anyway. Somebody leveled up? Oh, Minoko leveled up. I was so happy that that fight went as well as it did, that I got suckered into with him. Because, goddamn! You laughing at me? You laughing at me? Oh, okay. I thought I heard you laughing at me. It's okay if you are. Yep. So I guess this weapon's shaping up quite nicely. And it looks really fucking cool. But yeah, this whole run is like less about the or at least me farming this area is less to do with the levels and more to do with just me trying to upgrade these weapons, bro. Thankfully, it's fast. Like, even though like I don't have like the endgame builds for all this shit right now, the fact that I'm doing this good at least feels good, you know? Dead. It will be nice to get those 2 extra points for Verso, so I can have him equip more abilities. Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. Ugh, dead. It's funny how if you listen closely, you can actually hear them coughing. Like, yo, what y'all smoking, bro? Passive. Why is she doing so much less damage all of a sudden? Or is it just a set amount of damage that's divided evenly, and since there was more enemies there? I don't fucking know. Yay, everybody's leveling up. Damn, you leveled up again, my dude? Alright. Same with you. Of course you. And you. I mean, like, getting like 2 million, like it's 2.5 million or some shit like that, somebody was saying, 2.8 per run, so it's like, yeah, that's not bad. Anything in the millions is usually pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Needs to get the sniper. So if I'm understanding things correctly, there are actually enemies who will drop those colors of Lumina.
Here's your card.
You get about 7 of these upgrade materials, and I think the maximum you'll need to upgrade from any one point in time, I believe, is 5. There's at least 5. Okay, there we go. We just need her to crit. And remember that she's supposed to be like the most
Here's your card.
damage dealing, hard hitting fucking person on my squad. Okay. Okay. It's getting a lot easier, man. Every time. Kill you. You're gonna die, motherfucker! Ooh. Damn, they dropped so many recoats too. Like, what? I remember when I first played this game and people were like, oh yeah, those are rare. I heard online, yeah, those are rare. Rare-ish in the beginning. Then you can farm for them. Okay. So, oh yeah, let's go ahead and level up the weapons. It's a good thing that the upgrading weapons doesn't cost like any kind of currency to do other than the materials themselves. All right, we're almost there. Let's see. 2 more runs would give me 10. I'm at 30. I should probably, this would be my last run for this weapon in particular. Just go ahead and save, or not save, rest. This game's like Dark Souls in a way where you can just rest and you come right back. Fingers. Yes. So much experience, man. Apparently there's a merchant that drops a bunch of shit too. Or that drops a lot of experience, but I haven't come across him just yet.
Prepare for annihilation.
You're outmatched.
Everybody's dead. What's funny is this is technically the first area of the game because this is where the whole expedition crash lands, which looking at the map I'm still confused as to how their boat even made it over the rocks that are technically separating Lumiere. Ooh. Oh, that's why. I put 10 point in defense. That was a mistake, but it's not going to matter because I think I'm about to be switching him up anyway. And just in time, too, because we just got follow-up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this and this. I'm looking to basically just close out everybody's little skill trees. Once I've gotten everything that I really wanted, that's all I'm gonna do. I got so many enemies I gotta go through and do this stuff with. He's just like, I don't know. I see the appeal, but it's just not for me. Oh my god, look at how much damage that does when you get it up to S. Holy fuck. That's where the big money's at. Okay. So we got the weapon. It's not completely upgraded, but that's because I don't have a perfect Chroma Catalyst yet. However, I'm pretty sure we could work with that. I'm just gonna be literally pew, 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 dead. Alright. And what's crazy is, like, this is only, like, the tip of the iceberg, man. We're just getting started on this shit. Alright. So we got that. And he's just showing how he's, like, doing, like, obscene amount of damage to Simon. Jesus fucking Christ. I got the weapon. Now I just need to set up the Pictos. Yeah, I really need to max that weapon out to really bring out its full potential. Oh, we need to get Cheater. Okay. And I know where to get Cheater from. We have to go fight that big motherfucker in the middle of the water. Cheater, weakness gain, and sweet skill. Or sweet kill. I have sweet kill. Alright, well, let's go get Cheater, I guess. Fuck it, let's try out the weapon now. I just have to redistribute my points. See, augmented aim. Marking shots. Rewarding mark. I need sniper. I don't need critical burn. And there's sweet kill. I need one more point for that. Cleansing tint, I suppose. Take that off for the sweet kill. Let's try it. It's not the full build yet, but it's like the vast majority.
Here's your card.
You're outmatched.
That was already a lot of damage. Damn, I got 2 recoats out of that? That's pretty sick.
Finesse, grace. Prepare for annihilation. Here we go.
Jesus, bro. I don't know why I decided to do another run of this, but here we are.
Let's spill some ink.
Oops. Meant to attack the other one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Cool. That was fun. So Verso just be shooting now. Huh? Oh yeah, man. I'll just upgrade it for the sake of doing so. Fuck it. I agree. Alright, let's give that dude in the middle of the water the what for, huh? Think we can finally take him? Is this our moment? I might even be over leveled at this point for him, but I don't care. There he is. I see him. Yeah.
Ready to parry.
Ooh, get fucked.
Blades sharp. Prepare for annihilation.
Let's have some fun.
Oh crap, I used up all my shots. Wasn't supposed to do that.
Here's your card.
Oh well.
Void, take everything.
You're outmatched. Target marked.
Okay.
Let's play. You're fit to see.
I can do it. Focus.
Ugh. Oh, he's trying to do something cheeky.
Ready to parry.
Dead. Yeah! Fuck you, Sporg! Thank you.
That was one of her first creations.
Yeah, well now he's dead. Always play twice in a row. That's dirty. I like that. Let's see, do we have weakness gain yet? How do I... Alphabetical. So much easier. Okay. What was I looking for again? Weakness gain. It's going to be on the bottom, but at least I know where it is. Oh, and it's right there! I already fucking have it! And what's the other one? Sweet Kill. I have that one too. Might be on somebody else. No? There it is. Go. There we go. I'm just boosting up as much bullshit as I can. Fuck it, let's throw Critical Burn on there. Okay. Cool. What's next? Oh yeah, this is where he goes on about the one for fucking ever. Did not mean for that to get super enlarged, but that's okay. Yo, where do you get that fucking... Like, where do you get that? That looks sick. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Energy Master. I don't have that one. Oh, probably auto death so you can get powerful revive. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You could do that. Shit, I'm gonna take a picture of that. Bloop. Close camera. Okay. So what's the next thing? He's got a whole bunch of shit on there.
Wanted to do solo verso by just removing teammates. And how come our gradients, our gradient bars are being charged up so much? It's because we're using a lot of these charging pictos. So I'll go through them real quick. Charging burn, 20% increase of a gradient charge whenever you apply a burn once per turn. We're getting that off of that. We're also getting it off of this. Charging critical, 20% of a gradient charge on a critical hit once per turn. Since the Contorso is hitting twice, it's critting twice. We're getting a lot of charge on gradients for this, so we can use Angel Eyes to secure the kill if we ever need to. And then charging mark, 20% of a gradient charge on hitting a marked target. We're going to be marking enemies a lot with this build, so that also will boost it too. And then we got charging stun, 5% of a gradient charge on hitting a stunned enemy. This is the main thing right here. We're getting a 5% charge every time we hit a stunned enemy. We're stunning them on the very first turn, so every shot after that is going to raise the bar. And you'll notice the other ones, it says once per turn, once per turn, once per turn. This is not once per turn, this is continuous. So your free aims will continuously raise it as long as the enemy is stunned, which they are, and broken. So this way we'll keep charging it up. We got cheater equipped just so we can go twice in a row. Confident fighter, 30% increased damage, but he can't heal. High risk, high reward, but smashing enemies, man. And we got dead energy 1 and 2, really important for mostly when you're running through the game and fighting multiple enemies. It doesn't really matter.
All right. So that's actually a good point. Okay, so is that one of the confidence? Yes, alphabetical. Okay, that's actually one I have to learn. Yeah, confident fighter is the one we need. We'll get that immaculate back though. So I think that would be a good ability for her too, because she's not likely to get hit, and it won't matter if she does, because they're going to die pretty soon anyway. Well, might as well go back down to the Jive Hand guys. So I need 3 fights to learn these Pictos, and there's exactly 3 fights in that area. And that's where I'm going to get the most value out of my time, is by just going there.
Prepare for an
Here's your card.
Ready to strike.
God damn, Verso.
Prepare for annihilation. Dominion.
Seal's like, further look at me on Verso. I just thought of something though. I might be able to take advantage of this order in a way that I didn't think possible until just now.
Prepare for annihilation.
So this is a good starting plan off rip, no problem. This is where I can change things, where I can do Fortune's Fury on Verso
Show me what you can do.
and double his damage for a single turn. Wait, how the fuck did I just get 2.6? Huh? How much more? What? It counted as me killing 5 of them? How? Where did they... what? Hello? I mean, I'm not mad at it. I should have taken a picture of that, though. What? It treated it as if I killed 5 all at once, but I didn't. It's weird. Oh, I think I need... Sorry, I need 4 battles to learn the Pictos. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 3. Why is that why is that number in my head right now?
Prepare for annihilation.
Show me what you can do.
Yeah, it's counting me as killing 3 of them, but I didn't. What is going on? Ooh. Let's see. Confident fighter. I need 10 more. Okay. That's why I like the auto shell. Okay.
Prepare for annihilation.
Damn.
Let's carve a path.
Jesus. Okay, that was regular. Maybe it's because Verso, when he kills them, he gives us more stuff? Let's test that theory, I guess, huh? Only on the one farm point if you're... No, I'm just talking about this one here. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, it still killed him.
Please survive.
Incoming.
Don't. Please survive.
You're outmatched.
There we go. No, what I was saying was, for some reason now, all of a sudden it's making it to where I'm a little confused about what's going on, actually. The game's saying I'm killing like 3 enemies instead of 2, or there was one time where I killed the 3 guys over there, and it said I killed 5. Which is interesting. Not exactly 100% sure how it works. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, let's see if I can make it happen again.
Show me what you can do.
Oh, you know what helps if I actually equip the skill that I mean to use? Yeah, like right there, it said I killed 4. I mean, I got almost 2 fucking million experience out of it. You see this though, right? Like, I'm not tripping. I mean, shit, I ain't mad at it. It's gotta be the build, but yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'll take it.
Prepare for annihilation.
Okay, that time I only got 2. This game thinks I'm stacking bodies like that, bro. Holy shit.
Prepare for annihilation.
Okay. But as far as that color Lumina, I think I gotta go to the monolith.
Hang on tight.
Thankfully, with this build being the way it is now, I could probably get away with it. Oh look, they did the thing! So yeah, if you tell Mael the truth with Verso, she paints the monolith since it doesn't say anything anymore, and apparently it says Papa go away in French. Papa go home. And I've yet to go underwater at all yet. I have been meaning to, but have not yet. I just kept running and running. Running for like half fucking... Made it halfway to Mordor from here. To the Tower Peak. I'm supposed to go back this way. Past these dudes. Over yonder, I believe. How'd do, bitches?
Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, there's the color of Lumina right there. I just straight up fucking deleted those guys. Okay, I got a new weapon. Oh, and a new Picto. Dreamesso. Like, I could fight them, but it'd just be a waste of time, because they don't have what I need.
Prepare for
The fact that such a spot even exists in this game is kind of insane to me. You can just farm so easily here. That's pretty sick, though. I like this whole setup. Yep. There we go. Damn, it's only 1040. It's not bad. Let's see what else we can do.
Matter against Simon because, or single target enemies, really. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory because they're not going to be dying enough or quick enough to give you AP. We got double burn. Applying a burn stack applies a second one. This is just maximizing damage overall. And also, I've seen some things on Reddit where people were saying some Pictos actually have a weird passive 5% increase in overall damage effect. Some of that stuff was, I believe, double burn and first strike, which isn't a damage related one. So I haven't really done my full research on that, but other people were talking about it, so I found that interesting. I still have this on just so every time we apply a burn to them, it's adding another stack as well, to like charging crits because they have 100% crit, or they have high crit, so they'll charge the gradient as well when they die. They have death bomb also just to deal some like tickle them a little bit in the beginning. Double burn because when they do die, they do apply burn stacks onto him. Just trying to go through the main things you want to.
Okay. So that's pretty neat. All right, let's mess around with who's next? CL? Excuse me.
Another combination you could do here is you could Fortune's Fury herself. And now we can go into Dark Wave, which will put us into Twilight because it's a moon charge. We use a sun charge, and then we're now going into a moon charge. So hit everybody. Yeah, and we get to play again. We have 8 AP. There are no charges on everybody, I don't think. No. But our damage is kind of nuts here. So let's just sacrifice again. Damn, that was without even using foretell. We didn't use a single foretell. That was just all raw ass damage. And imagine if you use the foretell, you could have seen 5 million damage there with CL. What the fuck? CL is my absolute favorite character to play as in Expedition 33. I would even rank her as the best character in the game, simply because none of the crazy broken damage numbers exceeding billions and non-stop turn stealing would even be possible without her in the party. Now, it's still very early, and this can change as more discoveries are being made, of course, but from the moment that she joins the party, she's honestly never left it for me. Fortune's Fury to double a teammate's damage, yes, not percentage based, but just raw out the gate double damage is stupid fun. And Intervention, which forces your teammate to go again and gives them 4 AP, dude. We don't even get the cheater Picto or faster than strong Picto to go multiple turns until later in the game. But having either of those abilities as soon as you get her is extremely vital, and you totally can with the skill points they provide. And if you ask me, I think she is probably going to be one of the funnest characters to play solo through the story. Her kit explanation in the game can be kind of tough to grasp when described. It does require you, in my opinion, to actually play as her to get a good feel of what you need to accomplish with her. Even the tutorial that they give has left a lot of people confused, and some people just don't even use her.
Right,
But
yeah.
don't worry, it's actually simple once you know where to look. And we're going to show you guys all of that. CL's whole kit is about applying stacks via Foretell and Sun Charge moves. Just like Lune, you can see what charges you gain on the top right of every move from using it. The number of stacks applied shows up underneath the enemy health bars with a card icon, and it varies depending on the move. And now you gain 1 Sun Charge as well on the right side of the screen from using that move. Some of her Sun Charge moves vary on how many stacks of Foretell can be applied, so make sure you read them, because some apply 5, some apply 2, some apply 10, and it already depends on how many Foretell you already have on the enemies, so please read the moves. After you apply the necessary amount of stacks you want, you can now consume on a move that would only put 2 on them. That's really good. That means you can use Focus Foretell, which costs only 2. When it comes to her weapons, I'm in a really tough spot right now. I don't have any more perfects. I got to get some more in order to get weapons up to the level 33. But I've been testing out a few of them, and she has quite a lot of very useful weapons. I think the Chation is probably her best weapon from the moment you get it up until late game 2. Sun skills will always apply 10 Foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. I don't really care about the damage we parry, we dodge, and all that stuff, but applying 10 Foretell on a move that would only put 2 on them, that's really good. That means you can use Focus Foretell, which costs only 2 AP, to use that, Card Weaver into everybody, and then essentially get a full stack of 10 across everybody on the enemy team. I think this is a really good move, man. That's, a really good ability for this weapon. So I wish I had another perfect so I can max it out, but I don't have that, unfortunately. So yeah. Corderon, I was excited when I got this because it's another debuff and it gives you 50% more damage for being debuffed, but it's not as great. It's okay, but the damage you get out of other weapons is significantly higher. I tested this out, maxed it out to 33, and then I reloaded my save, so I put it back to 13. The Gobluson is her best fire element weapon. I think that this actually is, outside of it being a fire weapon, it's very strong. Obviously, if you're going against water enemies and stuff, it's not going to deal as much damage, but and of course adjust accordingly. But this weapon is very good for its damage that it outputs. But not only that, is during Twilight, every time Foretell is applied, it also affects another random enemy. So you have the opportunity there to, while you're in Twilight, basically double up on the amount of Foretell you're spreading around the field. So I think that's extremely good. And of course, it applies 1 burn every 3 Foretell applied with skills, which is another good thing. So the more Foretell you apply, say you're putting 20 on one single target, this thing will put 1 burn for every 3 Foretell. You do the math, that's a lot of burn. And if you put double burn in combination with this, the double burn Picto, stupid good. I think this is a very strong weapon for her. But of course, it does fall off against the elements that work against it, you know? The Gulasan, this is another great weapon too. On Twilight start, it'll mark all enemies, and hitting a marked enemy during Twilight doesn't remove the mark. So, because in Twilight, you're getting buffed. Say you go up to like 100% damage, and then you're marking all enemies, so that's 50% more damage for hitting the marked enemy. And then on top of that, the mark's not going away, so you can hit them multiple times. This is a very strong weapon for CL. I think that a lot of people are going to end up using this one, and I did as well. And it applies 3 Foretell on applying a mark. So again, if that is you going into Twilight and this activates, you're putting 6 total stacks on enemies, which is a good way to start off that Twilight round. The Lustasan is also really good. You get this from the end of Act 1. I think both Chation and this one you get at the end of Act 1. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. This is still pretty good. If you're stacking one enemy and you don't have the opportunity, like, say they're about to die. They're really low health. You could just kill it, and it'll take that foretell and put it on another random.
Sun might be really
But
good.
it's
Might
random,
be the one
so
I
it
end up
might not-
using.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it goes on the wrong enemy, because at the end of the day, you still want it on an enemy. You don't want to waste it, because if you do kill an enemy that has foretell on it, it just goes away. It doesn't. You can't do anything with that foretell. You lose it. So this weapon makes it so that you don't have to worry about killing them. It'll move it onto them. Now, I did try this with execution moves like Final Hit, a really strong one that applies 10 and can kill an enemy. Unfortunately, if you kill an enemy with a move while having this equipped on, that would technically apply stacks to them, it doesn't carry over to the other enemy. I tested this out a bunch of times. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. That would have made this weapon extremely powerful if that were the case, but unfortunately, no, it's not. Still decent though. And then she has some other really solid ones that you can't go wrong with. I mean, I strongly think that the Chation, Goblissan, Bulasan are her like best 3 weapons. If you guys have any other comments on that, please let me know. But as of right now, I'm really looking forward to New Game Plus so I can grab some more perfects and then crank this up, because I think that 10 foretell from a weapon is so good. One other cool thing about CL2 is Our Sacrifice, since it absorbs all of the allies' health and drops them down to 1 HP. Right? So my favorite combination to go for with CL is going into Spectral Sweep, which will put basically 12 foretell on an enemy because of the crits, but since we're not in Twilight, it'll only do 10. So you start off with that. There we got 10 on that enemy now. And then the next thing we're going to do is actually going to use Card Weaver, which costs 3 AP, but it's going to take this 10. Right? So my favorite combination to go 7 times, uses your weapon's element, and each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal bonus 200% more damage. But here's the kicker. If your crit hit chances are high, it doesn't remove the foretell. So instead of consuming them, it'll keep it on the target and you still get the damage bonus. So yeah, this is a great move. Even right now in the end game, this is hitting like 800,000 per hit, 1.2 million per hit. It is crazy strong. It is a moon charge, so you technically want to use this after applying foretell, and it will put you into 12.
Okay, so it seems like the move that he's using is the shit that I was using before. Ooh, killing an enemy. And Rebecca, Splitter of Seconds. Deck together with Endless Ranks of the Dead. So yeah, that's kind of that's cool. How's that working out? Kai forced us into a draw game with their board state, and I had Shepherd of Rot Out. Oh damn, that's sick. We hydrating. What up, Bully Defoe? Welcome in, bro. There's your hydrate. Give you a quick stretch. Oh, yeah. What's up, homie? Big chillin', man. We're grinding endgame builds now. And I found out this weapon's actually really nasty. Yes, sir. What you getting into tonight, brother? Yo, hang on. Here. Let me do you one. Let me do you a solid. All right. Yo, check out my boy Bully Defoe. He's fucking an awesome friend of mine. He actually has a YouTube channel under the same name, I believe. So please do check that out as well. He does a lot of lo-fi, like reverb stuff, like easy listening music for when you're at work and chilling. He's also going to be streaming, I believe. Didn't you say you were going to be doing it later on this week? He's trying to get affiliate, so please go check him out. Follow his page or follow his channel and watch his next stream, please. Because we're trying to get him to affiliate. He's so close. He's almost there. And, of course, shouting out my brother Chubb, too, because he's always got my back, man. Literal day one guy, bro. Let's see here. Then they played a Chroma's Memorial and gave their commander Colossus Hammer. And I was shooketh. Damn, that's fucking holy overkill. Kai wasn't having that shit no more. They said bye. And then busted out the hammer. Alright. So we'll switch to that weapon for now. But we'll rest. Granted, they played some stuff out of sequence, but they realized what they did. Hey, you know, that's the beauty of magic. You don't realize that you play stuff out of sequence until you're already balls deep into the middle of it. Because if they would have done the hammer first and then memorial, I was outright dead. Damn. Oh, is it because oh, so hammer first and then play the memorial keeps your flight, right? You can keep flying. But if you play three artifacts out, damn, love metal crap. They can equip the hammer for free. That's nasty. Yeah. Pure steel. Yeah, that's what makes pure steel so goddamn good. Excuse me. So, Bully, for my stuff here, for Jeremy, so what I'm doing now is basically farming one particular fight that drops Colors of Lumina, which is basically like AP, so I can just equip more skills and just make my characters incredibly busted. So yeah, and I think this is the only fight that actually does that, if I'm not mistaken. It drops like 5 at a time, so that's what makes it so good. I'm just like, oh yeah. Each run doesn't take that long, and I flick them and they fucking die. Damn. Still got level ups out of it. That's pretty sick. fun match. It sounds like it was really fun. No, I'm not trying to speak French. Oh, also, those guys drop upgrade materials that I need. And I may have found a bug in the game where it counts me as killing more enemies than I'm supposed to be actually fighting. I'm not actually fighting these enemies, mind you. It's just saying that they're there. I'm like, alright, that's fine. Like, at the end, it'll say I've killed 5 enemies, and really, I only killed 3. No. I'm not gonna correct them. And I wouldn't know how to even if I wanted to. So, I'm just gonna not say a damn thing and mind my business. Yeah, Chubb saw it. He knows what the fuck I did. I wish there was a zipline thing over from that side, but no. I gotta come all the way the fuck over here. And I forgot to rest. Ooh, there's a thing I forgot to pick up. What's the thing?
Well, that will help.
Ooh, it's a new weapon for Lune. Yeah, it would just make it a little bit faster. There we go. And Verso's been basically boiled down to just a shooty guy. He just free aims everything now. Which is actually pretty okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually alright. Because how much damage he does is pretty absurd.
Spill some ink.
Oh shit! Yep, dead. I think I could upgrade it once. That's the other thing, yeah, is I'm... Okay. Ooh, that has Void Element. Chance to generate dark or light stain when consuming stains. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. +1 AP on consuming a light stain. Base attacks can consume 1 dark stain to deal 20% more damage. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, excuse me. Make sure I rest. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I will be right back. Yo, I'm back. Hopefully y'all didn't miss me too much, but I am here. Let's see. Alexei, Monica, did I catch you build crafting? Yes. Damn, he does this when I visit too, chat. Retreats to the porcelain throne. Hey, Alexei, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How are you doing? But yes, you did catch me build crafting. You sure did. We're doing endgame builds. How was your day, buddy? Welcome in. Y'all check out my boy Alexei. Just got into Magic, and he's really fun to play with, man. Picking up the game real nicely. And it's been a lot of fun playing with him. I love playing with new players and showing them new strategies and stuff like that, and just overall, just having a good time, man.
Spill some ink.
We kill him so fast. Oh, that was a lot of resplendent chroma. Good day off, unlearning Grand Blue with Villainous, the character without auto combos. It's like a truck. That's cool. I'm glad he doesn't have auto combos. That's sick. And the fact, oh man, I might have to fuck with him. Oh, excuse me. I actually rested this time, right? Yeah, because I see him. He's standing over there floating. I'm shocked I didn't go over here. I must have completely missed it my first time coming through here. But, yeah, I only know of this spot because I saw that video that Chubb showed me. And I'm also, so not only am I farming these Colors of Lumina, I'm also farming some of these upgrade materials to upgrade CL's weapon that I'm interested in getting started with her. I don't think I'll have that issue with Mael, only because the weapon that I have for her is amazing. I really have no wish to part with it for any reason. So I'm interested to see what kind of input I can bring the rig over tomorrow if you're keen. What's tomorrow? Thursday? I don't mind. Hey, babe. Colin wants to know if you can come over and play Grand Blue and show off the new character. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we could do that, and if you want, we can even do some Monster Hunter Land partying or something afterwards. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. Seven-ish? That should be fine. I gotta make dinner, but I don't care. Come on through, man. Boing, 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 boing. Game. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so hopefully I'll have enough to upgrade this weapon for CL. Because basically CL has just become like a straight up like support character for me now. Which is honestly fucking awesome, because she's a really good support character. But she can also dump like a truck. She's already a really good support character, so now I'm just making her do dump truck things. Same, yeah. Because she's got intervention, and then the other one that doubles damage. Yeah, she's got the one that doubles damage, and then she's got the other one that makes it to where it's that character's next turn and they get 4 AP. So she's like the last. If she's the last person in rotation, you can use her to skip that guy's turn. All right. So one more. I need 4 more of those things, and we're good. I'm gonna have some nice colors of aluminum by the time I'm done with this shit, though. I just kept running and running and running. Card hunting, early afternoon stream, drop by the homies. What fun, what fun. Hell yeah, bro. What kind of cards you hunting, man? I'm so glad you picked up Magic, bro. That's so fucking sick. There, that chump. We got another one. We got more people to play Magic with now. Now I need you to just have a day off during the weekend. More stuff to throw into Tovolar. Nice. Tovolar's gonna be sick, bro. And what's crazy with the style of deck that Tovolar is, you don't necessarily have to run infinites. My Thrumming, Hive Pull, and Sliver Legion will be here tomorrow. That's so sick. Bro, slivers are about to go fucking crazy. Alexi, you gotta play his slivers, bro. Chubb's slivers are fucking gross. Respectfully. They're disgusting. I know, because I helped I helped tighten it up. It's so good. Even the stuff that he's put in after everything else that even my own input, bro. He's definitely put that shit on the map. Till I devote to horrors and mutants. Nice. I'm a baby, so I have to spoil them. No, I get it. Ooh. Yo, horrors are actually really good. I don't know if you have a commander already for that, but I believe Captain Nagathrot's really good for that kind of shit. Oh, but for Tovolar, you should check out a card called Overwhelming Stampede. It's a really good, really cheap win condition. You want to get Overwhelming Stampede and Gruul Charm. Those are going to be what win you games. Straight up. I'm just telling you right now. Those are amazing. Such a good card. Which one? Overwhelming Stampede or Gruul Charm? Might make a modern deck around Jenova's gimmick. That'd be cool. I would love to see a modern Jenova deck. Yay, he's making modern. Oh, I'm so proud. Do I have enough? I was so wrapped up in the conversation I forgot. Yeah, I have more than enough. We're good. Damn. I am 1 away. Alright, alright. That's a single run of where I need to go. Okay, that's totally fine. Upgrade attributes. Wait. What? Oh, it's cool. It literally has all the same buffs and shit. That's so fucking sick. Okay. So if I decide I don't like this weapon, the only thing I've lost is time, and I'm okay with that. Although this is already doing more damage. And it's not even fully upgraded yet. So yeah, let's just fast travel. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the continent. Fuck this place. I still like the idea of commanders, but there's a lot of cards. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, commander definitely requires more cards. And, not to mention you're dealing with the stifling, you know, limitation of only being able to run one of each card. It's like, I know you can argue that, or some have argued, much to my chagrin, that, you know, oh, you can get the same consistency out of commander deck as you could a modern deck, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Damn. That's really high up. What?
Here we go.
What? Getting the same level of consistency? I don't think you can. I think you can get more consistency out of a modern deck than you, or like a 60 card deck than you could a commander deck. It's just, it's not the same. It's like, think of it this way. You can either run, you know, like alright, so for me, I'll have like 4 Bloodline Keepers and 4 fucking, hell, just 4 Bloodline Keepers alone is better than having a lot of the other, Vampire Lords, for instance. Like, if I had all 4 of those guys out, like, it would just trounce over everything else. Nice. It's doing the thing. The bug is working. It said I killed 3 of them, but I only killed 2. That's for your argument. Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay, I misunderstood the context. I'm sorry. But yeah, no. You're right. You're 100% right. Yeah, I felt like it was a very flimsy argument on their end. And you know what's crazy is a lot of people seem to reflect that sentiment, which it just goes to show that, like, there's a lot of lack of experience in that department, and I feel like the people that have that opinion either didn't get to that point in the 60 card decks. Look at that. It said I got 3 enemies there, but I only got 2. And I got 1.2 million fucking experience. That's stupid. I love it. I love it. But yeah, no, you're 100% right. Like, yeah, no, you get it. You get it. It's like the math just doesn't quite math for the other side of that argument, you know? And I feel like on a surface level, you could just write it off and say, even without tutoring, allows for much more focused strategies. Even the wealth of card, yeah, exactly. Most more focused strategies, yes. See, you say what I want to say, but better. Have a more focused strategy. That is exactly my whole hang-up on that whole argument. So you can just have a more focused strategy, even without tutoring. You know, like if somebody blows one of my guys out of the water, let's say, you know, I got a captivating vampire and he gets his back blown out. Yeah, like that just said I killed 5 of them when I only killed 3, and I got 2.6 million experience for it. I love this build. Bugging the game out. It's like, here, bro, just go. Yeah, that's why I like the modern version of Tovolar. Although, to be honest with you, Tovolar being in the command zone is still like super super sick, which is why I wanted to make him at one point because I'm just like, yo, are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome. Let's do that. Because having him in the command zone is just like that constant threat of, yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to stomp your face in. Dude, people are... They're not ready for what Tovolar is going to put down, man. He doesn't know I have this trick. I have a gun! Cool. Now I just need to find out where to get some perfect chroma catalysts. I need at least 3. Damn, 45 fucking Lumina, bro. That's sick. Give him a whopping 200. Let's put on the reverse side of whatever cards I have in deck. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea because of the whole flipping the cards around and stuff. Yeah. Nah, I get that. 100%. Follow up. And then I'll put Speed Burst down here. Phantom Stars and Endbringer are both really good. Marking card. Keep flipping. Yeah, the day-night cycle. Yeah, so I caved and ordered a two-sided Arlen mat. That's so sick, dude. Now I'm gonna have to get one of those cool mats for my shit. I'll probably get the one of the Soren ones. Yes, intervention. Ooh, Final Path. Okay. Alright, what the fuck? Focused Foretell needs to be there. And then we'll put Intervention. There we go. Sealed Fate's still really good. Cool. Alright. I'll have some of that. Whee! Alright. So where to next? Oh god. There we go.
Twilight, the damage output is really solid for that one. She also has some really cool healing abilities like Grim Harvest. It will heal all allies by 30%. And depending on how much foretell they have on them, it'll increase it by 5% per foretell. So you can get shield. The reason why you want shields is because the more shields you get on your individual characters, and you have powerful shield, for example, it increases your damage by 10% per shield point on self. So with a full team, you can get 9 shields on a character, which is 90%, but solo she can get about 5. And that's a lot of great damage right there. You could also, and I don't have it on right now just because I need more Lumina, and this is more like, so if you're trying to do a solo CL run, which I'm probably going to be running a lot of because I love the way her kit plays, this is essentially all of the Pictos that you're going to want to get. This video is going to go on way too long if I go through each one, but you guys already know, man. It's all the damaging related ones, all the AP related ones, crazy damaging stuff. Even the ones that say shield, the reason why you want shields is because the more shields you get on your individual characters, and you have powerful shield, for example, it increases your damage by 10.
Okay. So let's see what's going on with this here. Woohoo! I didn't go that far away anyway.
Prepare for annihilation.
Show me what you can do.
Ready to strike.
Dead. Alright, that one's regular too. So I'm just fighting these guys to get the Pictos mastered. There we go, dead. Yeah, Arlen's a good planeswalker too, man. There was one point where she was like the only creature adjacent thing I had out on the field and still did right by me. Then the 5/5 indestructible with trample is nice.
Show me what you can do.
I was watching a video online of a guy who actually redid the, or he got the FF6 deck and then just swapped out a couple cards to make it run a little smoother, and it looked like it did some crazy shit. Okay. Oh, cool. We learned it already. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. The very Victus, yes. Well, that's why it's so hard to find things. Here we go. Ooh, augmented first strike is actually still pretty good. Maybe I already have it on here. Powerful revive, sweet kill, weakness gain. Warming up. What's the name of that skill? I thought I had it already. Powerful shield. Yeah, I could swear I have that already. Ah, I do not. Looks like that's what I need to go get.
Show me what you can do.
Hell yeah, get fucked. You can say I killed 3 of them, that's fine. Oh shit, it's past my bedtime. I'll still finish this run before I get out of here.
For annihilation.
Damn. Oh, that's right. It's dark. There we go. Still counted me as fighting 4 of them. That's okay. I'm not going to complain about extra experience. That is somebody else's argument to make, not mine. Who leveled up? Of course you did. Ooh, okay. Rest. But yeah, okay. So yeah, we're doing shit out here, bro. Shit's getting real crazy. The next time I'm at Tip and Never Sings event, zombie. That'd be one of my. That'd be sick. Do it up, man. Otherwise, I'm saying we're shameless and make everyone uncomfortable again. Hey, man, that's what karaoke's for. Going out there and making people feel things. Oh, man. But, wow. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I'm going to take my ass to bed for now. I won't be on tomorrow. I might be on Friday for a little bit. Maybe we can do some Helldivers with my buddy Dave, and if Alexi's free, we can probably get him in on that too. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for now. I'm gonna see if I can raid out. So try to stick around for it if you can. But if not, I still love you. I don't care. Yeah, man. Thanks for all the resubs and everything. I really do appreciate y'all just coming in and chilling. To be honest, I think that covers it for now. I'm gonna do some off-screen grinding for this shit. Just because the amount of Lumina I need is going to be a little intense. It's 2 a.m. It was DGen hours. Hey, that's what happens, bro. DGen hours. Yep, that sounds about right. 2 a.m. Everyone's feeling some type of way. Trying to get felt some type of way. I got you. Nah, man, I totally get it. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Be good. And if you can't be good at it. Have a good night. Deuces.
Yeah, like a hell, like